Good morning, viewers. This is Global Entertainment News TV. I am your host, Bisola, and welcome to our newspaper review segment. Let's start with the punch. 29 states spent 2 trillion naira on travels, others, says report. 29 states spent 2 trillion naira on travels, others, says report. To the next. State government borrows 533 billion naira, generated 1.92 trillion naira IGR, serviced debt by 658 billion naira. State government borrowed 533 billion naira, generated 1.92 trillion naira IGR, serviced debt with 658 billion naira. Up to the next. Military retirees short finance ministry over unpaid entitlement. Military retirees short finance ministry over unpaid entitlement. To the next. Overtime vehicles. Custom plan auction after 2 weeks ultimatum. Custom plans auctions after 2 weeks ultimatum. Moving on to the next. No report of Lagos missing party girls, says police. No report of Lagos missing party girls, says police. To the next. Amnesty allege 10,000 died in Nigerian military detention. Amnesty allege 10,000 died in Nigerian military detention. Moving on to the next. Tax reform. Senate denies suspending debate as Southern senators meet. Senate denies suspending debate as Southern senators meet. Up to the next. APC berates faction flooding Kano with Jonathan's 2027 posters. APC berates faction flooding Kano with Jonathan's 2027 poster. To the next. PDP trustees tackle NWC over NEC meets Wike January. PDP trustee tackles NWC over NEC meets Wike's January. That's all for the punch. We move now to the Vanguard. Akpabio overrules Barrow. Akpabio overrules Barrow. To the next. PDP crisis. Both decries shift of NEC meeting. Both decries shift of NEC meeting. To the next. Netsans onboard mainstream energy solution for Nigeria's carbon registry. Netsans onboard mainstream energy solution for Nigeria's carbon registry. To the next. 2027. Jonathan's posters with new political platform flood Kano. Jonathan's posters with new political platforms flood Kano. To the next. How we tackled 97% OML-17 oil theft, says Elumelu. How we tackled 97% OML-17 oil theft, says Elumelu. To the next. 4 LP reps decamp to APC. 4 LP reps decamp to APC. Up to the next. OPEC extend Nigeria's 1.5 mbpd oil quota to 2026. OPEC extends Nigeria's 1.5 mbpd oil quota to 2026. To the next. Boko Haram. 10,000 people died in military custody, says Amnesty International. 10,000 people died in military custody, says Amnesty International. To the next. Privatization of power sector total failure, says Senate. Privatization of power sector total failure, says Senate. To the next. Farotimi. Activist group plans nationwide protest December 10. Activist group plans nationwide protest December 10. That's all for the Vanguard. We move now to the Guardian. Spike in teenage pregnancy stares dia public health social concerns. spike in teenage pregnancy steers their public health social concerns. Up to the next. LP films vow legal actions as 4 lawmakers defect to APC. LP films vow legal action as 4 lawmakers defect to APC. Up to the next. Detained Oklahoma president died in military facility. Detained Oklahoma president died in military facility. Up to the next. 2027. Jonathan's campaign posters flood Kano. Jonathan's campaign posters flood Kano. Moving on to the next. Politics. Corruption bane of education in Nigeria, says tax fund boss. Politics. Corruption bane of education in Nigeria, says tax fund boss. Up to the next. Akpabio counter Barrow, insists tax bills on course despite opposition. Akpabio counter Barrow, insists tax bills on course despite opposition. To the next. Activists seek bail for Farotimi, fourth police involvement. Activists seek bail for Farotimi, fourth police involvement. Up to the next. Nigeria budget under threat as OPEC extend production cuts. Nigerians budget under threat as OPEC extend production cuts. To the next. FG opens props panel as fire guts NSIPA warehouse and power tools. FG open props panel as fire guts NSIPA warehouse and power tools. To the next. Hebrew Army Chief Advocate Military Media Partnership on Security. Hebrew Army Chief Advocate Military Media Partnership on Security. That's it for our newspaper review segment. Thank you for joining us today. Be sure to join us again, same time, same station. I've been your host, Busola. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more news and updates on Global Entertainment News TV. Have a blessed day.